You're watching Action News Now. Storm Tracker weather. Coverage you can count on.
Taking a live look over Butte County, beautiful sky with beautiful clouds hanging above.
Chief Meteorologist Jason Stiff is tracking we're getting towards the end of our summer. It's been a little bit wild though, Jason. We started off with rain. I don't even know what's coming our way now.
Yeah, uncommon rain too. I mean, we'll get rain with thunderstorms in August, which happens from time to time, but you don't usually get the steady light rain around a large part of our part of the state. But it was welcome yesterday. It was nice to have, and it didn't cause very many problems. Had those mudslides and debris flows in Siskiyou County, unfortunately, but temperatures are also cooler. Mount Shasta City, we had a high today of only 67. A lot of clouds over Siskiyou County. Chester's high, 66, and still below average around the valley, but also a lot warmer than yesterday. Mid to upper 80s from Redding all the way down to Oroville. And you can see we still have a lot of clouds, but not much rain to show for all those clouds over the higher terrain. We have a little bit more clear sky over the valley, and it's going to continue to clear out late this afternoon through this evening and in the overnight hours. So by 11 o'clock tonight, some lingering clouds over Siskiyou County, parts of Shasta and Trinity County. A lot of clear sky tomorrow morning. Really comfortable sleeping weather for at least one more night until we start to warm things up both in the morning and the afternoon hours. We're going to have a mostly sunny sky around the higher elevations tomorrow, but not a good chance for anyone to have any measurable rain, and more sunshine for the valley both Thursday morning and Thursday afternoon. Slight chance for some showers over the coastal range Thursday, but that's really about it. And for the next several days after that, we're going to have this battle between a ridge of high pressure behind me over the Intermountain West and a trough of low pressure just off the west coast. And just like I said yesterday, that trough is going to win that battle. We're going to have a lack of cloud cover overhead, but the temperatures will be nice and mild despite all the sunshine that we're going to have. And then by Monday and Tuesday next week, that starts to push on shore. We should have a little bit stronger breeze over Northern California, but thankfully not too windy, and the temperatures will still be below average. So in the short term, there isn't much more rain in our forecast, just a couple 100 of an inch possible if we can get rain out of the clouds that we have right now. And that's all we're going to have. I'll show you in the second half hour the 7-day outlook for the rain, but it's not going to be a very wet time for us. Here's your forecast for tonight and tomorrow. We'll have lows in the 50s around the northwestern part of the state, but highs starting to warm up. Mid to upper 80s for most of us, up to 88 degrees for a high in Weaverville. For the northeast, we'll have lows tonight in the cool 40s and lower 50s. Highs comfortable, warmer than today. Everybody reaching the 80s. Looking really good for the ridge too. Mainly 60s for overnight lows. A little bit cooler in Butte Meadows. Highs also warmer. Mostly 80s, upper 70s for Butte Meadows, 85 for Magalia, and 87 degrees for Paradise. For the valley, we'll also have lows tonight in the comfortably mild 60s with a fairly clear sky above. Lots of sunshine tomorrow and almost where we should be this time of year. Lower to mid 90s on Wednesday. For the area around Chico, mid to upper 60s for lows. Highs back in lower to mid 90s. Really comfortable because it could be so much hotter this time of year. Next 7 days in Chico, I don't see a lot of clouds in that forecast, but some breezes late Monday into Tuesday, and the highs are going to stay in the double digits. In Redding, we're going to climb up to 97 degrees by Thursday, but that's going to be as close as we get to seasonable. Then we're going to start to cool down about a handful of degrees through the early part of next week.
All right, good news. Thanks, Jason.